Hey, what's up guys? This is I'm back with a new Minecraft Dungeons video. This week, the new Howling Peaks DLC got released, which means we can get our hands on some awesome new unique weapons and armor. Today, I will be showcasing one of them, the Opulent Armor. In this video, I will show you where to get it, and of course, if you have already found it, give you enchantment advice to make it as good as possible for your build. So guys, let's get right to it. The Opulent Armor, one of the two unique variants of the Emerald gear, which you will be able to find exclusively on the Howling Peaks DLC. What you're gonna do for this one is search for the Emerald gear family in the loot table, and that will tell you exactly where it drops. So you will be able to find it on both the Colossal Rampart and the Gale Sanctum. Be noted though that this is one of the two unique variants of the Emerald gear, which means you can also find the Gilded Glory. I already showcased the Gilded Glory, so if you're looking for a video for that one, definitely make sure to click the top right of the screen to check it out straight away. The Emerald Gear family has some pretty cool built-in enchantments. The first one being a chance to spawn emeralds when exploring. This is pretty much a tier 1 Lucky Explorer, chance to spawn emeralds with every block explored. So that means you will be able to find one emerald every time. So that is not much, but still pretty handy for other enchantments, like Death Barter. The first set amount of emeralds collected are stored and then spent to save the player from death. So if you combine those, in my opinion, this could be pretty cool. Of course, if you're searching for a built-in Death Barter, then you should definitely check out the Gilded Glory, because this one has it right there. Can't spend emeralds to cheat death. However, this is a tier 1 enchantment, so you need 150 emeralds in order to revive. On the Opulent Armor though, we have this invulnerability on emerald collection. So it is a pretty cool one. Every time when you get your hands on some emeralds, you will be invulnerable for a couple seconds. Of course, I don't have to tell you that this will come in very handy in combination with a weapon that has some built-in prospectors. Find more emeralds on fallen enemies, and of course, if you have more of them on tier 3, this will increase your chances big time. Resulting, of course, in a lot of invulnerability. Every single piece of Emerald Armor will also have a plus 25% melee attack speed built in. In my opinion, a very awesome one to get your hands on as well. In my opinion, the Opulent Armor doesn't have the best built-in enchantments for Apocalypse play, but still, if you get your hands on pretty awesome enchantment slots on it, it will surely be viable for it. First off, chilling. Guys, really, I can't stress this out enough. In my opinion, it is the top tier armor enchantment for higher Apocalypse play, because this will greatly reduce the both movement and attack speed of all the nearby enemies. And this, on tier 3, will actually reduce it by 60%. So that will allow you to take them down a lot easier, escape from them a lot easier. So of course, it will make it so much easier in general. Next up, I think some more crowd control can definitely help out big time. Snowball fires a snowball at nearby enemies every few seconds to briefly stun them. And this will actually trigger every single second on a maximum tier, so also a great addition for your armor. If you're playing with some high cooldown artifacts and you don't want to trigger them manually, well, the final shout will come in very handy as well. Whenever your health drops below 25%, all your artifacts are used, and this ignores, of course, the cooldown periods. And you can trigger this every 8th second. If you time it right, oh man, you will have all your artifacts going on 24/7. I personally like to do this with the Gong of Weakening, Deathcap Mushroom and Ironhide Amulet combo, because they all have a pretty long cooldown, but every 8th second you can trigger them, so that means they will be active 24/7. If you fight with a very high attack speed weapon like the Fighter's Bindings, you will be able to keep your full HP all the time, so that will also allow you to deal increased damage for both ranged and melee with the Cowardice. This is a plus 40% increased range and melee at the maximum tier, so guys, definitely don't underestimate this one. If you want to revive before dying, you could also go with Death Barter. I think this one isn't fantastic, but since we're finding emeralds every time we explore new blocks, it could actually be a little bit useful as well. The first set amount of emeralds collected are stored and then spent to save the player from death, which is a very cool enchantment as well. So on this piece of Opulent Armor, I actually see a very interesting combo, which will allow me to play very aggressively on the high Apocalypse difficulty. So we're gonna do 3 things that allow us to go on low HP and deal a lot of damage. So first off, I'm gonna take the Death Barter right here. So I will be able to revive without losing a life when I actually die. then also the Frenzied, so I will force myself to go below 50% of HP to increase my melee and ranged attack speed by another plus 30%. Last but not least, we're taking the Final Shout, and this, when I drop below 25%, will trigger all my artifacts, ignoring the cooldown periods every 8th second. So you can tell that this is a super aggressive build. Not really sure if this is actually gonna work, but it will definitely be very interesting to check out. For this one, I'm going to travel to the Windswept Peaks on Apocalypse level 7 plus 20. Alright, so here we are. So we currently have the Gong of Weakening, Deathcap Mushroom, and also the Ironhide Amulet equipped. And every X amount of blocks we discover, we will also find some emeralds, which of course will trigger the Death Barter at 50 emeralds collected. So right now we're gonna try to get low on HP as well, and look at that, this will actually trigger all my artifacts. I will have insane attack speed when I get below 50% of HP as well, and even though we are very low right now, we can just keep going hand on these enemies and restoring our HP to the fullest with a built-in anima conduit on my bow as well. So we currently already found 35 emeralds, so it goes pretty fast in my opinion. You use an Ironhide Amulet just in case, because you never know with these creepers. Currently have 44 emeralds, so we're almost ready for the Death Barter. There we go. So we've got some electrified mobs right here. These will make it quite tricky. Actually gonna try to... There we go, guys. Look at that. We just triggered all our artifacts and we literally obliterated these guys. We just leveled up as well. A Creeper's explosion though is definitely gonna be fatal for you if you don't have your Death Barter ready. Alright, so that is pretty much it for this new unique. Now you know where to find it and which enchantments will be great to get your hands on. If you enjoyed watching this video, it would be very much appreciated if you could hit that like button for a second, and of course subscribe for more Minecraft and Minecraft Dungeons content, because there is so much more coming your way. Oh, and if you have bad luck finding a certain unique for yourself, or if you found one with gold roll enchantments, leave it in the comments down below, and I am also pretty certain that you will love our Discord channel. We have a very active Minecraft community with lobbies for multiplayer, trading, events like giveaways, and so much more, so definitely make sure to check it out in the description. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. Right now it is 4 AM out. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.